Title: H-2B visa denied. 4 common mistakes workers and employers miss. Most H-2B visa denials are preventable, yet common errors still cause rejections. If you're a worker or an employer, these 4 issues matter. Listen closely. The first and most common mistake is a simple lack of worker preparation. This single issue is responsible for a significant number of preventable denials every year. During the consular interview, officers are trained to assess credibility in seconds. They expect clear, confident answers to fundamental questions. Workers must be able to immediately state who their employer is, what specific job they will be doing, and where they will be living. Crucially, they must also articulate that they understand the position is temporary and seasonal. If answers are vague, inconsistent, or hesitant, that creates immediate red flags, leading to increased scrutiny. Officers are trained to look for clarity and credibility. Preparation before the interview is therefore critical. Workers should thoroughly review their job offer details, memorize key facts, and be ready to discuss the seasonal nature of their employment. This isn't about memorizing a script. It's about demonstrating genuine understanding and seriousness. Knowing your job, your housing plan, and your intent to return home shows the officer you are a low-risk, credible applicant. Mistake number 3, misunderstanding the visa cap and timing. The H-2B program operates under a strict annual cap, which is currently set by Congress at 66,000 visas per fiscal year. This total is split into 2 halves, 33,000 for workers who begin employment in the first half of the fiscal year, from October 1st to March 31st, and another 33,000 for those starting in the second half, from April 1st to September 30th. Once these numbers are used up, regular approvals stop. The demand for H-2B workers consistently exceeds this cap, often within the first few days of the filing period. This creates an intense race against time for employers. While the Department of Homeland Security sometimes releases supplemental visas, these are not guaranteed and are often reserved for returning workers or specific countries. Relying on them is a risky strategy. If employers wait too long to file their petitions, or if workers expect last-minute approvals, opportunities can disappear in an instant. Timing in the H-2B program is not flexible. It is a critical factor that demands precision. Successful participation requires strategic planning that must happen months before the work season even begins. Both employers and workers must be acutely aware of these deadlines and the high-stakes nature of the visa lottery. Missing the filing window by even a day can mean waiting until the next season, resulting in lost revenue for businesses and lost income for workers. Mistake number 4, fraud and misinformation. This is a critical area where both workers and employers must be extremely vigilant. The H-2B landscape can be complex, and unfortunately, this complexity attracts fraudulent actors looking to exploit the system. If anyone promises guaranteed visa approval, especially in exchange for large, upfront payments, that is a serious red flag. Legitimate fees are regulated, and no one can guarantee a visa. The final decision always belongs to the U.S. consular officer conducting the interview. Both workers and employers must be cautious about misinformation and unauthorized recruiters who operate outside the law. Always verify the legitimacy of your employer, agent, or attorney. Engaging with fraudulent schemes not only leads to financial loss, but can also result in a permanent bar from entering the United States. The H-2B program rewards clarity, compliance, and proper timing from both workers and employers. Master preparation, accuracy, and deadlines to protect approvals and seasons. Please like, share, and comment for H-2B updates. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss important information. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal or immigration advice. Always consult a qualified immigration professional regarding your specific situation.